When Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather agreed to a light sparring session, there were early hints that things might get intense, and they did. Pacquiao made sure of that. The two boxing legends crossed paths at Pacquiao's training camp in Las Vegas, where Mayweather joined in on various workouts, much like Ken Bingham and other celebrities who've trained with Pacquiao. Mayweather took part in jogging, sit-ups, push-ups, shadow boxing, and a full range of camp exercises. Afterward, he and Pac-Man stepped into the gym and agreed to a light sparring session, but things quickly escalated. Manny came in with more intensity, while Floyd mostly stayed on the defensive. At one point, Manny trapped him in the corner and unleashed a flurry of combinations that left Mayweather clutching his ribs. The sparring had to be stopped.
Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me, I don't squeeze by. Thank you. Hello. You good?
And Floyd received first aid right there in the ring. For fans who watched the footage shared on social media, it looked like Pacquiao's subtle way of settling an old score with Mayweather. Manny finally found a way to get his revenge on Floyd. I really hope they do an exhibition match or something. Manny would definitely beat.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. God bless. Oh, thank you. I don't care how old anybody tries to say anything is, like, that's fast for anybody in their prime. Never took a step back. I've been watching him for years. Been my favorite boxer forever, obviously, me being half Filipino, so that's this is a big moment for me being able to see this in person. But the fact that he hasn't slowed down a step, and he's still in crazy shape, and it's only week 1 of training camp for him, so it's really day 1 of him running this hill.
He looks way more energetic than Floyd, one fan commented. Another added, "It's great seeing Pacquiao and Mayweather back in the ring. I just wish they had fought earlier in their prime." However, it's worth noting that getting back at Floyd wasn't Manny's true intention. Earlier in the session, Mayweather had landed some solid shots of his own.
It was a mind game for me, but the fact that this is routine for him and the whole team, the fact that they can do this, still have to go do the ab workout after, still go do shadow boxing, then got to go back to the gym later. So this is major respect, and this is why people are great, and this is why we see Manny's great and still great, and that's why I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to go out there and get the job done.
That's amazing, great said, but I got to tell you this. I always tell people that Manny at 46 is faster than most 26. You're a professional athlete, top of your game.
Catching Manny off guard with a few well-placed punches. Defensive back Cameron Bingham is also making headlines after joining boxing legend Manny Pacquiao in training ahead of Pacquiao's upcoming WBC welterweight title fight on July 19th. Training camp officially kicked off last week in Los Angeles, and Bingham was right there alongside the Filipino icon. Favorite boxer forever Bingham, who is half Filipino, took part in road work, abdominal drills, and other intense exercises with the champ.
WBO 147 title, he says you're his legacy fight. Rolando, he says you're his legacy fight.
You can't teach speed, you can't teach power. It's God, from God, that's it. People can work on speed their whole life, they're not gonna be.
He spoke about how grueling the sessions were, gaining a first-hand look at the discipline and dedication that defines Pacquiao's legendary career. When asked who he thought was the greater athlete, Manny Pacquiao or Tom Brady, Bingham didn't hesitate. Manny Pacquiao, he answered, and when the question shifted to Pacquiao or Michael Jordan, his response was the same. Bingham showed full confidence in Pacquiao ahead of his fight with the younger and heavily favored 30-year-old Mario Barrios. BINHAM.
Welcome back to Los Angeles, Manny.
Boss,
Miss you.
You're looking in tremendous shape. You're ready to fight Barrios tonight and make history, Manny.
Manny, you excited to step into the ring again?
Yes.
What do you think of Barrios? He's a big, strong, he's young, he's 30. You have 16 years on him, Manny.
Tried to keep up with Pacquiao during his intense abdominal workouts and also join him for early morning road work. During a short break in training, Bingham was asked for his prediction on the upcoming fight. Bingham was clearly predicting a dominant performance, fully expecting Pacquiao to win by unanimous decision. According to a report by Manny Pacquiao, stuck to his familiar training routine upon arriving in the U.S., starting with light cardio sessions at a local park in LA's Fairfax district, with just 2 months remaining before his showdown against
Roger Fernandez. Si Roger Fernandez.
Mario Barrios on July 19, 2025. In Las Vegas, the 46-year-old boxing legend is now fully focused on preparation. Filipino boxing icon Manny Pacquiao, alongside longtime coach Freddie Roach, was spotted at the Wild Card Gym in Los Angeles as preparations ramped up for his comeback bout. Out against American champion Mario Barrios. Following his recent loss in the Philippine senatorial race, Pacquiao has shifted his full attention back to boxing, launching his training camp at the renowned gym. In a video shared,
He's in 30s.
You think it's impossible for him to beat Mario Barrios right now?
Well, it's not impossible because he has power. That he should have that power. Barrios is big and a strong boy, so I don't see that happening. But is it possible? Anything's possible. George Foreman did it. There's been others that do it.
On his official YouTube channel, Pacquiao showcased his training sessions surrounded by familiar faces. The footage also highlighted a heartwarming reunion with Roach.
But Manny looks good. I saw the video. He looks in shape.
Yeah.
He's fast. He's strong.
What do you think of the people that are making so much of his exhibition in Japan? The exhibition he had with Akpo. Why do you think they're making a lot of it? They say he didn't look good.
That is a real exhibition.
Marking another chapter in the legendary partnership. Behind the sport's only 8 to
Manny in the last year. But this coming fight on July 19, this is a real fight. Yeah, this is a big fight.
So they're gonna see a different Manny.
Yeah. I promise as a head coach, of course, all the team fucking can work together with that. All the people, they have a...
There were early hints that things might get intense, and they did. Pacquiao made sure of that. The two boxing legends crossed paths at Pacquiao's training camp in Las Vegas, where Mayweather joined in on various workouts. Much like Ken Bingham and other celebrities who've trained with Pacquiao, Mayweather took part in jogging, sit-ups, push-ups, shadow boxing, and a full range of camp exercises.
I just handle it every training, but it just happened that Mayweather training, we push harder than any training that we had in the past. So that's what happened. I got hurt, but we actually managed that after maybe 2 weeks.
Afterward, he and Pac-Man stepped into the gym and agreed to a light sparring session, but things quickly escalated. Manny came in with more intensity, while Floyd mostly stayed on the defensive. At one point, Manny trapped him in the corner and unleashed a flurry of combinations that left Mayweather clutching his ribs. The sparring had to be stopped.
If you decide to get operated after the fight, then it's okay, but it can be healed
with time.
With time,
yes.
If you don't even need operation, but when I realized, the doctor said that, but in every...
And Floyd received first aid right there in the ring. For fans who watched the footage shared on social media, it looked like Pacquiao's subtle way of settling an old score with Mayweather. Manny finally found a way to get his revenge on Floyd. I really hope they do an exhibition match or something. Manny would definitely beat him.